It has been quite some time since the IMAX has been in the Western Cape, but do not despair, Ster-Kinekor is bringing it back. This state-of-the-art, brand new IMAX cinema will be opening at the Cape Gate Mall in the northern suburbs, and we were there to check out the opening of the new IMAX cinema.
So what an awesome evening. Tonight is the launch of IMAX in Cape Town at our Cape Gate site. And as you can see behind me, there's a great anticipation of people wanting to come in. This has been a journey of a number of years for us. And we recently opened IMAX in Durban, November last year with Thor. And who would have known, a few months later, or just over a year later, this is our fourth contract that we've signed at IMAX. We've already have one at Grove. Audience have loved that one. We've signed one for Eastgate in Johannesburg. That opens in the third quarter of next year. And here we are in Cape Town. It's been an awesome journey. Customers are loving it. We're very happy with how this investment has turned out. And we're looking forward to bringing you fantastic movies. Tonight we're going to launch The Hobbit. And next year there's a whole host of movies. But I suppose the one worth mentioning is what I predict to be the biggest movie of the year, which is The Avengers.
It's a completely different cinema-going experience. What we aim at creating is a premium, consistent and very differentiated experience, the best way to watch movies. And it's not just one element that makes IMAX what it really is. So it's not just the big screen or a powerful projector. It's a combination of a lot of different technical and non-technical aspects. We start working on the movies often right from the production stage by collaborating with Hollywood's top filmmakers. We try to become a part of the creative process, and in any case every single IMAX film is going through a dedicated post-production process where we leverage our technology, which we call digital remastering, to enhance the picture and sound quality of the film. So at the end of the day, the film that people watch in an IMAX theater is a different version of the film itself.
IMAX is all about having a great sound image, so you're in a bubble of sound. We capitalize off this phantom imaging, and that phantom image is being able to place sounds anywhere between speakers, and that allows us to localize things, and that sort of takes advantage of the way as humans we hear. If I snap my fingers, I can tell that the sound is coming from here because it hits this ear at one speed and then has to travel around my head and get to the other ear. And my brain calculates and is able to say, well, there's this time difference between this ear and that ear, the sound must be there. And when we're able to do that in a theater, now all of a sudden those sounds are real. One of the main goals of IMAX is to deliver a consistent experience in every theater. And from an audio front, the way we do that is with an auto-calibration system that has microphones in the theater that actually measures every single speaker in that theater every single day. And if there's an anomaly that has shown up today that wasn't there yesterday, that can get adjusted and it gets reported back to the network operations center, where they're able to monitor all of the changes and variables in that theater. And then it can be adjusted so that the theater is back up to spec. And all of this happens without the projectionist or theater management even knowing. It's something that IMAX does to make sure that the quality of the film and the sound remains consistent day after day.
When Hollywood content is remastered for IMAX, we deploy the DMR tools, which is about converting both picture and sound for display in IMAX theaters. Optimizing audio for IMAX playback isn't remixing. We reformat it. It just allows us to create a really amazing differentiated experience.
Well, you could have an alien that's behind you in the 7.1, and you feel it. You feel that alien just doing something behind you. But in the IMAX room, it's like he's really on top of you because he's a little brighter and rounder. And it's not like we want to remix the film for an IMAX room. What we have to do for IMAX is base management. you can't just send it to a transfer house and roll out the EQs that dump into the sub. You have to actually physically work those low frequencies to keep the integrity of your mix and to let it live. And it's cool because you can open it up a little bit and get that midnight screening, IMAX theater 3D for guys that are like fans that are waiting and they're there. I'm going to see it in IMAX, and you want to give them that extra juice. You want that extra beef down low. If you can get a little more, we err on the side of just a little bit more.
I love cinema. I love IMAX. I love that I get to work and make a big noise. So, I want that bottom end. I want the clarity of that.